Trump could be gay, according to these newly leaked Epstein emails. Read this part right here. Ask him if Putin has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. Bubba's referred to as Bill Clinton multiple times. This is between Epstein and his brother Mark, referring to asking Steve Bannon about these photos.
And it just keeps getting worse. If you saw my video from yesterday, this is a part 2 on that. Yesterday we went over the fact and legitimized those emails where we confirmed that yes, the emails that Epstein asked, does Putin still have the photos of Trump blowing Bubba, are 100% legit. Bubba being Clinton. Well, now the sausage snatcher strikes again. If you can see in the photo below me right here, this is Donald Trump grabbing Clinton's peen. And it's a legit photo. And I did not know what to do when I first saw it because my brain automatically goes to, no, this can't be real because this is so fucking ridiculous. But no, it's real. So if you're a Republican who watched my video yesterday and you said, Bubba could be anyone, that's obviously, you know, it's a different Trump, obviously, not our Donnie. It's your Donnie, okay? And it is that Bubba. So do what you will with this photo. The comments are funny, though. They're calling him Donica Lewinsky. Saying stuff like this must be why he has such a
استغفر الله العظيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وجهت وجهي للذي فطر السماوات والأرض حنيفا وما أنا من المشركين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري وأحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي as a trans queer Muslim black person that is targeted by the Zionist conservative. And by Zionists, when I say Zionists, a lot of people think I'm talking about Jewish people. No, not even close. Zionism, the majority of Zionists, by the way, are not Jewish, are evangelical, conservative Christians. Most of them are evangelicals, okay? Most of them. The Jewish sect of the Zionists are on the top leadership position. They lead the Zionist movement. But the majority are Christian conservative. Some of them are even Mormons. Some of them are even, Muslims, Wahhabis from the Gulf Arabia. As confusing as that sounds, is true because Zionist is extremely anti-Islam and anti-Muslims. But anyway, as someone who's queer and trans and Muslim and black and African and Somali who lived in Vegas for many years, I have stories upon stories upon stories when I was working for the corporations and I had interaction with many conservative men, and some of them knowing that who I was as an attractive, beautiful Somali, dark skin, queer trans person, that looks just like a woman. There are things that I can say, I cannot say today because I have repented to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I have made tawbah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But there are things I know about the world that you don't know. The same power structure that controls you, that propagates hate towards the queer and trans and people who are different, are the same ones that are obsessed with the same people that they hate, and they use us as a distraction in their mainstream media when they committing crimes rampantly. Okay, so Trump is not new to this power structure oligarchy elites who are obsessed. The male genitalia is symbolized as the power structure. When you add the male genitalia to extremely feminine energy, it's something that they worship. That's something that they love. Baphomet. So I am not going to get into details, but let me tell you something. As a Muslim who found my faith all over again, I am not going to get into details. Astaghfirullah al-Azim. But let me tell you, the world is not what it seems. The world is not what it seems. The world is not what it seems. Those who say they are not what they are. They are not who they say what they are. They are not who they say what they are. The same conservative evangelicals who spent millions of dollars and give money to Ugandans to burn alive and kill gay people in Africa. After Obama made it legal for gay rights and gay marriage legal here in the US, they took their money, and black churches are part of this, by the way. I'm not going to even get into the black churches and the down low, dirty, dirty secrets. Black intelligence agents, black men in intelligence agency, the who are part of also a whole lot of down low, dirty, dirty, dirty things. I'm not going to even get into that. The same people who put something in my drink to smear campaign me as some sort of you know, and after they radiated me and they sexually activated me with these weaponry and military industrial weaponry, I just lift up my hands to pray to Allah and I say, expose these motherfuckers, expose them. And Allah is exposing them one by one. And you're going to see even more than this. It's coming. They lied about me, but their truth are being shed on, light had been shed on their truth. And one by one, we've seen what happened to Harold, the mayor of Seattle. He lost the race of the mayorship because he was part of the organized crime, the cabal. The deep staters will be exposed left to right. And I am just sitting back and watching them. The same people who are torturing me, the same people who are exploiting me, and the same people who lied about me being some sort of morally corrupt, their moral corruption is being exposed in a very larger scale now. And Allah, they plan, but Allah plan, and Allah plan is far more superior. Okay? Allah's plan better always. Okay? They plan and lied and smear and target the most marginalized people and scapegoat us. But guess what? When we come with a spiritual power and we lift our hands up to the sky, Allah listen, the sky is listening. So they will be smeared. And every single person who participated to an organized crime to destroy Yasmina, Aden, they will pay the price. I promise you this. I promise you. One way or another, they will pay the price unless they repented and apologized publicly what they did to me. And they exposed what they did to me in Seattle, Washington, because it's horrific crime against humanity. It's still happening. Medically exploited me and hooked me to AI and tortured me relentlessly. Up to this day, I'm being tortured in my apartment. This morning, I was radiated with microwave. The other night, I was attacked on my brain when they microchipped me, the Indians. They attacked me on my brains. So, hello. Allah yafdahum, Allah yafdahum, Allah yafdahum. Inshallah, may Allah expose their dirty laundry out in a public. They tried to make me some sort of scapegoat because I'm a black and queer and trans and extremely, extremely righteous, because everything I say is truth and it comes from my heart, because I speak nothing but the truth. I have never harmed my entire life a human being, not alone human being, an animal or a living being. And I was turned some sort of threat, some sort of pathetic, perverted, morally corrupted target that they targeted me, and they mobilized entire community against me to stigmatize me and to torture me so they can exploit me. Because remember, they put microchip in my brains. The whole thing is to exploit Africans because they found something within me, within my immune system, and they want to learn how to suppress my immune system because they're coming for you. They're coming for Africans, okay? This is the eugenics program. But these motherfuckers down low, dirty cabal will be exposed.